An average of 225,000 meals a day. That's how much food Emirates Flight Catering in Dubai prepares each day to serve over 100 airlines across the globe. JoyBusiness had rare access to one of the world's biggest kitchens. There's more in this report. Emirates Flight Catering, EKFC, spans 174,000 square meters, comprising a highly automated west wing for all Emirates premium class servicing and an east wing for all other airlines. Is one of the world's biggest kitchens, and we've got access. Nothing is left to chance at EKFC. The health background of visitors is checked weeks before they are allowed into the facility. We also had to go through same. EKFC is concerned about who is going in and out of the facility, so don't be surprised if you meet an airport-like security checkpoint if ever you get the opportunity to visit. The other important thing is hygiene. With volumes of meals prepared on a daily basis, food safety is not compromised. Every visitor needs to put on a white coat, a hairnet, and wash their hands vigorously before they are allowed in any unit. There are systems to monitor that. You cannot lose sight of the numerous national flags on display as you get past security check. I couldn't count them all, but that represented the nationality of the over 11,000 employees at the facility, a truly global food factory. That is also reflective of the variety EKFC gives in terms of meals. There are several thousand recipes. Depending on the region, the menu is changed monthly. The food you take during your flight is carefully prepared with the supervision of chefs experienced in every culinary tradition. It takes a lot of planning. How EKFC is able to do this is just phenomenal. Mind you, we're not there at the peak time, but even then, the kitchen was very busy. From the cold kitchen, where all the meat processing, vegetable and fruit salads are made, to one of the busiest units in the food factory, which is the bakery and commissary section. Our next stop was a hot kitchen. It is divided into various sections, some preparing continental dishes, meals for the Indian subcontinent, the Far East, Japanese, and more. The hot kitchen is where I met a Ghanaian kitchen staff, Justice, who has been working with EKFC for about 2 years. He was in the middle of making sandwiches for first class. He tells us working at EKFC is a real privilege to him. He's trained as a caterer. He's worked at so many eateries and restaurants, but here his depth of knowledge has increased. Meals are typically ready 10 to 12 hours ahead and are cooled down. It is important that the meals are kept in the right temperature. Although the meals have a shelf life of between 3 to 4 days, they are typically consumed within 24 hours. The trays are set 4 to 5 hours ahead, ready to be dispatched after the necessary quality checks. Meantime, there's another team which is wrapping cutlery and ensuring all other necessary equipment are sorted and cleaned and packed for the flight. The equipment, millions of them, is washed in specially designed machines daily by over 500 workers. Definitely, your meals have to come with an accompaniment. The trolleys are also stocked with drinks. Over 60 wines, champagnes and ports are served to all passengers on board Emirates. More than $500 million has been invested in Emirates wine program, a critical part of the airline's in-flight dining experience. You would find these kept in the Bond store. EKFC has invested in the best of technology. Aside from the equipment that facilitates food production in large quantities, the facility has a 4.2-kilometer long electric monorail that transports meal carts and a 2.4-kilometer long conveyor system that helps transfer clean items from the equipment cleaning area to the production kitchen for food plating and then to the operational areas for flight parking. EKFC has won several international awards for its quality in-flight catering services. In 2019, it was adjudged Airline Caterer of the Year for the Middle East region at the annual PAX International Readership Awards held in Hamburg, Germany for the 5th consecutive year.